I'm not here to tell you for sure what we 100% know. I'm here to tell you the current, right now, 2026 picture of the universe that we have. Okay? So this brings me to the folks who share with me alternative ideas. Oh, it's not dark matter, it's this, it's not black holes, it's that. I find those ideas very interesting. Scientists are big ideas people. I'm never going to frown at an idea being presented to me as long as it's not harmful. But we do have a process to keep this from just being, somebody with a degree says something and everybody else just runs with it. So if you're gonna pose a theory, first of all, it has to meet those requirements I talked about a minute ago. So it's got to have predictions that go with it. They can be tested. It's got to be falsifiable in some kind of way. But then there's steps to actually getting it out there. So you have to consult the literature and see who else has addressed this gap in knowledge, if anybody else has studied a similar issue and what they've come up with. Okay, you have to see if your theory squares away with the very well-tested laws of physics that we test right here on Earth. That's a huge part of it too. Okay, then once you lay out the predictions that your theory makes, how would you actually go about testing them? Either an observing run that we could do with a telescope, or a simulation that would then ultimately be tested with observation with the telescope. It's got to match up to what we actually see in the universe, or else we come back to the drawing board. And that's how we advance and tweak and shape our models. And then finally, once you get all that done and you're ready to publish your paper, there's going to be a peer group of astronomers who reads it, has a bunch of ideas about what you should fix and work on and redo and try again and rewrite. Then you finally get it pushed through. Congrats. You are one voice in a sea of scientific voices. One voice does not consensus make. You are not going to successfully overthrow years of scientific consensus with your one paper. Right? You're going to have many other people trying many parallel observations and experiments and finding what you find to even have a chance of rewriting the canon. And even so, you do all of that and it's still subject to be overturned at any time.